Welcome, Scorpio. At Astrologically, we believe the planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential, and right now, the universe is aligning in your favor to show you that every moment of hardship, every tear you cried behind closed doors, every storm you walked through in silence, and every burden you carried while pretending you were fine, is finally being honored, uplifted, and transmuted into a wave of blessings that cannot be denied, delayed, or dimmed anymore. Because the cosmic tides are shifting and they are calling you out of survival mode and into a new reality defined by power, peace, prosperity, and purpose. Scorpio, you've always been the soul who rises again and again from the ashes, and while others may have misunderstood your silence, misjudged your intensity, or underestimated your depth, the truth is, you were never broken. You were becoming, and now you're arriving, stronger, wiser, and more spiritually aligned than ever before, because the divine timing of your breakthrough is not just approaching, it's here, and with it comes a portal of new beginnings in every area of your life, from finances and love to health and emotional freedom. You've been tested, stripped down, and reshaped by lessons that would have crushed a lesser spirit. But you endured, not because life was easy, but because your soul was born to transmute pain into power, confusion into clarity, and endings into evolution, and now the planets are conspiring to reward that transformation with tangible blessings. Wealth doors swinging open where lack once stood, healing unfolding where pain had rooted, opportunities arriving that match your true worth, and relationships being redefined by depth, devotion, and divine timing. Pluto, your ruling planet, is beginning to release you from the cycles of darkness it once led you through, not because the work is done, but because you've learned the lesson, and now you're ready to live the reward. The grief you've carried, the betrayal you've processed, the identity you've shed, and the dreams you thought were lost. All of it is part of the rebirth now manifesting before you in real time. And it starts with you finally believing that, yes, you deserve peace, you deserve joy, you deserve to be loved in return, to be supported without having to prove yourself, to be financially stable without the burnout, to feel safe in your own skin, to walk into rooms and know that your energy is enough. The stars are aligning in your money houses, Scorpio, and new income streams, job offers, passion projects, or even divine partnerships in business are being magnetized to you now because you're vibrating differently. You're not chasing. Anymore, you're attracting. And your frequency is rising beyond fear, lack, and emotional suppression. Spiritually, you're unlocking a new level of intuition. Dreams feel prophetic, synchronicities are loud, your inner voice is clearer, and you're no longer doubting your path. Because the more you trust your soul, the more life confirms that you're being guided. In love, you're shedding the wounds of abandonment, betrayal, and conditional affection, and stepping into connections that see your full self. Whether you're single or partnered, you're being led into experiences where your depth is met, your emotions are safe, and your passion is respected. No more pretending, no more dimming, no more shrinking to fit into boxes you've outgrown. Your energy is magnetic now, and you're drawing in people, situations, and opportunities that reflect the healed, high-value version of yourself. The emotional heaviness that's defined your recent months is lifting, not because circumstances suddenly vanished, but because you've outgrown the version of you that carried them, and that expansion is unlocking breakthroughs that cannot be missed. Expect a message, a sign, an invitation, or even a sudden event to affirm that you are not the same, and neither is your reality. The universe is saying, enough. Enough of the struggle, the self-doubt, the stagnation, the overgiving and under-receiving, the pushing through without rest. Now is your time to receive. To rest in the knowing that your healing is your power and your alignment is the magnet. Financially, debts are being cleared, literal and karmic, and you are being positioned to not only receive more, but to feel safe while receiving it. Your past no longer defines your worthiness. Your energy does, and it's potent, it's radiant, and it's aligned with wealth, success, emotional fulfillment, and spiritual truth. In friendships, you'll notice shifts. Some people will fall away gently, while others will enter with soul-level resonance, because you are no longer available for surface-level bonds that lack depth, honesty, and soul connection. The new. People entering your life are mirrors of your growth, safe, healing, elevating. In work, your creativity is igniting again. You're tapping into ideas, talents, and confidence that were buried beneath burnout and perfectionism, and now you're ready to lead, to launch, to grow, to step into roles that reflect the boss. Energy you've been cultivating behind the scenes. You're no longer trying to be chosen, Scorpio. You're realizing you've been the table all along. Emotionally, your nervous system is calming, your triggers are softening, and your boundaries are no longer walls built in pain, but gates curated in wisdom. This next season isn't about isolation, it's about integration, celebration, and unapologetic expression of your truth. The passion that once overwhelmed you is now your compass, and you're learning that when you align with what excites you unlock flow. Flow that brings wealth, joy, connection, and growth with ease. So say yes to what feels light. Say no to what depletes you. Trust that if a door closes now, it's because something better is ready. Trust that what is delayed is being divinely timed. Trust that your power isn't found in pushing. It's in allowing. It's in being. It's in showing up in your fullness without apology. The version of you that's emerging doesn't beg, doesn't chase, doesn't explain. They simply attract, receive, and move in alignment. You are not broken, you are blooming. You are not behind, you are being prepared. You are not lost, you are being led. So breathe deeply, Scorpio. The pressure you've felt for years is turning into purpose. The confusion is clearing, the wait is over. You've crossed the threshold into your power era, and the good days are not a fantasy, they are here. Walk with your head high, speak your truth, open your arms, because everything you've asked for, prayed for, bled for, and aligned for is on its way to you now. You are vibrating on a new frequency, and the universe is responding. This is not the end. This is the beginning of your most aligned, abundant, magnetic, and joyful chapter yet. Receive it.